Oh man, sick! Kind of chest. What the hell are these? No, creeper, stop! No! What is this? What is this? What is this thing? The hell is this? How's that gonna help me? Oh my god! What's up, guys? Matty Ray here, and we're back with another mod showcase. We got the Antique Atlas mod here today, and it's made by Hunter NIF. It's a pretty cool mod, and I'm gonna show you right here how to do it. Check them out in the description below. Give them a download. Give them a diamond. Check it. Anyway, let's go. Now, we have to make our Antique Atlas in the first place. So we got a compass and a book. Pretty simple. You put them together, get an Antique Atlas right there. Now, once you got your Antique Atlas, it's almost like a map, and it's going to be labeled like 1, 0, whatever, of how many maps you have, just like a map. So let's go outside here. Now I'm going to show you the difference. Now I'm going to open a regular map. So you see it generating. You can run around. It's kind of generating real slow. You can see all the textures on the map. You know, the trees, the grass, the house. The water, everything. Pretty solid, pretty cool map. That's the regular Minecraft map. Now I'm going to generate this bad boy. Bam, you just right click. It just develops an atlas. Friggin' Antique Atlas. Now, you click on that, and bam, it's already made for you. Now this is really cool. It has water here, that's for water. Mountains here. Forest here. And then I'm going to show you swamp in a second, but there's key differences between this and the regular map. Now the Atlas, you can't run. As you can see, I'm clicking run and I can't move. It's just, you stand still while you're holding it. There's nothing you can do about that. But it looks really nice, and it's really definitive. Like, that's trees, that's mountains, and that's water. And as you run around, it starts chunk loading parts of the map. Just keep moving. You can click it again. See, it's loading different areas. It doesn't load house structures. It doesn't load other kinds of textures like that. So that's one difference. It doesn't load, you know, all those little details that your map would deliver, which is kind of upsetting. But I mean, the purpose of this, I feel like, is more to see landmarks like the water, the trees, and the mountains. It's an atlas. It's not a map. It's not going to show you everything. If we run over here, there's a swamp right there. Bam, we got the swamp coming in. See that swampy? It's got like a marshy texture. Keep going this way a little more. I got my swamp. Now if we can get a jungle, I want to show you that too, because that's different too. Each area has its own texture. Now it's developing. The cool thing is it's actually developing the atlas right now as we run, whereas this, it wouldn't develop it at all. Now I'm going to show you why in a second. There's also a very big key difference. Here's a snow place. The snow place has more of like a pioneer looking foresty type area, so that's a little bit different. Now I just found a desert area, and the key difference between the desert area and a regular area of grass is the dunes. See, it's got sand dunes, whereas the other one, you scroll over here, which, since the Atlas has these little scrolly things, you can actually scroll through your entire map. You no longer need to make bigger and bigger maps. And your icon will always be shown of where it's going to be in the atlas, so you can scroll right to it like this, or you can click the tracking button and it'll track right to where you actually are on your atlas, which is awesome. So yeah, you see these are big mountains right there, and then these are tiny little sand dune looking things. So that's the key difference between the desert areas and like the normal areas with like the mountain stuff. Otherwise it just looks like plain, you know, like just open blah blah blah. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. I found a jungle, and here is what it looks like on the map. It's like giant trees. It looks like a Hawaiian area. So that'll tell you that there's a jungle there. Because it is, like, this atlas, like, it discovers stuff a little bit ahead of time, too. I don't know. The chunk loading is a lot better than on the map. Also, look. I'm going to show you something. Alright. Map. What does that look like? There's my house. There's the forest I was at. Can't do anything with this. Guess what? Atlas. Haha, we can scroll all over the place. We can scroll all the way of where we went and go all the way back to our friggin' house. No matter how big or how far you go, this thing will always take you back home. So this is an awesome mod. You guys should download it. It's sick. It will make your entire experience much better. But it's cool to have a map on hand and an atlas on hand because both serve different purposes. And if you get lost and you have at least an atlas, it's a lot easier to find your way home because you can always figure out, you know, where your home was, even though it's all just land, whatever. There's also one factor that I want to point out. You can actually change the texture look on this map. Now, I'm going to show you actually how to do that. There's instructions on Planet Minecraft, but I'll just show you a quick way to do it using, I'll do some screen sharing of my desktop, and I'll show you how to edit the config file and make a folder so you can change it yourself. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you how to actually edit your config file and your textures, so you can actually change all the textures on the map. And you can add your own custom textures to it, in fact. So, now, here we go. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is, you want to go to your user. Now, mine is over here, and you have to go to app data, which has to be configured. It has to be enabled, so you can see app data. If you guys don't already have it, so you can view it, go to your view, in your folder options, and then go to view again, and you go to show hidden folder, whatever, go there. So app data ban pops up. If you guys have any questions about that, write me a comment. Then you go into your roaming after you've gone into your user, app data. Then you go into Minecraft and then you find mods. If you guys didn't know how to install mods, this is where you throw all your Forge mods. Now this is also after you've installed Forge, so make sure you have installed Forge, and there are instructions online how to do that. There are many videos, so I'm not going to go over that. Anyway, you create a folder called Custom Textures right here. And it has to be a zip folder. It has to be a zip. And then inside of that zip, you create assets, pack name, pack_name, textures, and then you throw all your textures in here. He says you can do any format you want, and I'm going to show you how he does it. Also, before you throw in assets and stuff, I suggest making those folders outside of the zip, because once you go into the zip, you can no longer make folders. Just a point. Just a, you know, tip. Anyway, let's go in there. So he has it set up where it's assets, Antique Atlas, then textures, and then his stuff. GUI, map, and now he's got all his textures in here. We got Pine Hills, we got the swamp, sand, player, plains, whatever. Now, you're thinking, how is this going to work? Because once you throw it in this folder, how's it going to recognize it? Well, as long as you put all the names correctly for your folders, it'll work as long as you edit your config file. So in order to edit your config file, once you went in Minecraft.minecraft, you're going to want to go to config. Then you're going to want to find Atlas, or Antique Atlas, right here. Click on that. Now it's going to open a notepad. If it doesn't open notepad, oh wait, no. This has nothing in it. At all. This is just for the items. The map and the antique. Okay. There it is. Atlas textures. Okay. So, this is where all your IDs are for your textures in here. Now, what he's saying is, this is what your JSON's going to look like. If you want a custom texture, this is how you're going to have to edit it right here. So I'm guessing you go to your notepad and say you want to change your water. He's saying put 18 inches, or 18 double quotes, and then Okay, okay, okay. So you have to go like this. You have to erase this, which I probably will regret doing. Then you have to put, say, that number, custom mods biome, space. Then you have to put pack name, which is the folder that you put, quote, textures, which is the folder, slash texture1.png, parentheses, comma, quote, pack name. Okay, so this is for multiple, like, say you have, like, multiple, finish writing that. I don't know why I finished writing that. And then end bar. Okay, so you're gonna have to write it exactly like this. I don't know if you have to line them up, whatever. Probably doesn't even matter to line it up. Just one tab to the right. And then once you have this, it'll actually link to your folder that you set up. Bear in mind you set up your folder correctly. You also have to put the right folder name. So if you put a different folder name, you would have had to put, like, say you put, like, texture mountains, and then inside of texture mountains you had to put textures. So you'd have to write texture mountains and then do slash textures and then do slash whatever texture you had. Once you do this, it should register your texture. So guys, this is how you set up textures in this mod. It's a little complicated, but I hope I helped you through it. If you have any questions, if nothing I said made sense, write a comment, because usually nothing I say makes any sense. Alright guys, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my mod showcase. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know. Thank you Hunter NIF for giving this mod to our game. You know, every mod counts, so your mod is definitely a unique one, and it's really cool. So props to you. Everybody check him out. Go in the description below. Don't forget to download, give him a diamond. And also guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for other mod showcases and other cool stuff I do. Don't forget to like and thumbs up this video, guys. Appreciate it. And give some comments. You know, I always love to reply to comments. You'll see that on my page and stuff. So, thanks for watching. I hate crafting tables. I'll see you guys later. Peace.